Hey guys, Alan Denny here. This is Hungry for Heat. Today I have a pod sent to me by Bob Busby. But first, I want to say happy Canadian Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends and family. It's funny how you have Canadian Thanksgiving that's in October, and you have American Thanksgiving that's in November. So, being an American who has married a Canadian, most of the time I get both of those. I get two a year, so that's really nice. But wherever you are, whatever your situation is, I hope you have a really nice, festive, and safe, happy Thanksgiving. So today's pod is called Jabba Brains. Have a look at this guy. Looks like a pretty gnarly pod. Sent to me by Bob Busby. As you guys know, he has sent me some really nice pods in the past. Sent me 7-pot orange, or 7-pot ORC orange and 7-pot ORC red. This one, the Jabba Brains, the original cross is actually a Fatali and a Scorpion grown by Jack Skaggs, and he called that one Jabba the Hutt. So this cross is the Fatali, the Scorpion, a Jamaican hot chocolate pod, and a chocolate Naga Brains. Wow, okay, so as if all those guys weren't enough by themselves. Well, so Bob sent me some chocolate ones of these guys as well. And I'm not sure what those are crossed with. I'm kind of surprised this one has a couple of chocolate crosses in it, being that it's so red, but I guess it is possible. So I'm going to cut this one open. See how placenta looks. But just for you guys who might not know, all of these pods, all these peppers that are crossed in this pepper, all the Scoville heat unit rating for these peppers are all in like the 1.5 million plus range. Okay, probably closer to around 2 million. Especially with all these together in this cross. It's probably going to be a pretty vicious cross. It's a pretty vicious heat. So here's what the placenta looks like. And it is really juicy along those walls. Tons of oil in there. This is going to be a hot booger. So again, this is Jabba Brains sent to me by Bob Busby. Grown by Bob Busby. So let's see how it tastes. Being that it has some scorpion in it and Naga Brains, probably going to be a bit floral. But we'll see. Not so much. Not in that bite. It's pretty good. Actually has a kind of a nice sweet flavor. It's real crisp. Just all around nice pepper flavor. Actually have a hint of a green flavor there too. I can feel the heat building up. What I mean by green flavor too is like, it kind of reminds me of green pepperish flavor. Yeah, that's interesting. It does taste like that. There's a hint of sweetness. Not really any floral yet, so that's good. Mm. Look at it glistening right there. It's just tons of resin, tons of oil right there around the top, around the seeds. Guys, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is the hottest part of the pepper. This is the top. Mm. That has a hint of floral. Yeah. So, what I'd like to say is I've never had a fatale. Never tried one of those. I have had scorpions. I've never had the Jamaican hot chocolate or the Naga Brains. The heat is... well, it's there. Maybe it's building, but it's not extreme right now. It's not hitting me that hard yet. I feel it ramping up a little. Kind of feel it going down the chest, into the stomach. It's got my nose going really good. The burn really is more on the roof of the mouth and the top of the tongue. That's where it seems to be localized. Yeah. Fairly decent burn. Like I said, it's not melting my face off. It's not overwhelming. That little bit of floral though at the end kind of makes that like intense. It does kind of add to the heat. It's kind of funny, and I think some people really don't like it for that reason. Plus the flavor, you know. Floral's kind of like perfumey, and it's not sweet. Excuse me. It's not sweet like a sweet like I had hints of sweet flavor in the beginning, but it's more like uh perfumey, like a flower, but too much perfume all at once. It's kind of funny how I have a random hiccup. I think it's interesting how different pods have such different things about them, the way that your body's affected by them. Because it's not always the heat. Sometimes it's different things. Like if you'll have hiccups or not, gag reflex, whatever. And I have to tell you, this heat is really pretty mild. It's not that high. It's probably around a 3, but my nose is running a lot for some reason. So it could be a little bit of just the way that pepper affects my sinuses. Because otherwise, my eyes are fine. They're not watering that much. My mouth isn't really burning that much. But pretty good pepper. You know, I could imagine it in a sauce. I could imagine it would be nice in a powder. Put on sandwiches, put in some chili, some stuff like that. I usually like to eat my peppers whole like this, right? And just because I like that full effect of the heat, the flavor, and what it's going to do to me. So far, the heat has gone down to like, I don't know, 3. Seems to be in the same area. It's not really moving around, and I think it's peaked. So there it is. Again, it's the Jabba Brains. It's a 4-way cross with a Fatalia Scorpion, Jamaican hot chocolate, and chocolate nata brains. I got it from Bob Busby. Really good guy. Look him up on Facebook. He's a grower. Grows a lot of peppers. He has a lot of really good peppers. A lot of hot peppers too. If you want some really hot peppers from that guy, try his 7-pot peppers. The 7-pot ORC red and the orange. Those will melt your face off. Alright guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Alan Denny. This has been Hungry for Heat. Always remember, stay hungry for heat. Hungry for heat.